Hello, oil friends. Today we're going to continue our series of What's on My LRP with a segment on doTERRA's wellness products. While doTERRA is mostly known as an essential oil company, their supplement lines are their #1 selling product, and with a little bit more information on them, I think it'll be pretty easy to see why. But first, what is an LRP? LRP is an optional monthly ordering program for doTERRA members. It allows you to earn a % of each monthly order as well as your shipping costs back in product credit that you can spend however you choose. While you can choose to change the products and the amount that you spend each month, we're going to focus today on some supplements that could reoccur on your LRP order and have them automatically shipped to you each month. But first, why the topic of wellness and supplements? Well, first, let's go back to that pyramid on the very first slide. This is doTERRA's wellness pyramid. You'll notice that the bottom 4 tiers are daily lifestyle, and eating right takes up that biggest green portion. For those of you that are thinking, well, I only eat all raw, whole food, all natural, organic produce, and I don't really need this. Listen, because this still applies to you. And for those of you that don't even understand the words that I'm saying, because Sonic Drive-Thru is the basis of your own personal food pyramid, which there's no judgment happening here, this is important to you too. So it's a fact that today's soil is being depleted of many nutrients and minerals because farming practices are focused more on a large yield of crops rather than the nutrients found in them. And a great example of this is modeled in a study that I was reading by Donald Davis and his team at the University of Texas at Austin. It was published in 2004, and they studied the U.S. Department of Agriculture's nutritional data from 1950 and then again in 1999 for 43 different fruits and vegetables, and they found a reliable decline in the amounts of protein, calcium, phosphorus, iron, vitamin B2, and vitamin C over the past half century. So this decline in nutrients in even our most organic and raw produce leaves some major gaps in our dietary needs. And these long-term gaps in our nutrient and mineral needs have been linked to causing or amplifying the symptoms in countless chronic ailments. These range all the way from migraines to attention deficit disorder, hormone imbalances, even to many mental illnesses. So let's look at some products that doTERRA has engineered to help supplement our daily diets. Now, a quick side note, because it's easy to get super sciencey and technical when it comes to supplements. So my goal here is to make it as informational but also approachable as possible. So if you want more specific information, you can reach out to me or look at the doTERRA website too. Now, if you're wanting to just put your toes into that supplement world, a little nervous, maybe a little cautious like I was, the Daily Nutrient Pack is a really good place to start. It has 2 basic daily supplements. The EX Omega, which is full of omega complex, right? It's a unique formula of certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils and a proprietary blend of marine and land-sourced omega fatty acids. And I think it's been pretty commercialized that omega fatty acids are important to our health. I mean, okay, so even my dog is on an omega oil pill daily to support his joints. But this proprietary blend of omega fatty acids can help with joint, cardiovascular, and brain health, as well as support a healthy immune system. So a daily dose includes marine lipids that have EPA, DHA, vitamin D, vitamin E, plus much more. And also, you'll notice on the website that this is the XE Omega. There's also a VE Omega, which is a vegetarian formula of fatty acids, if that's important to you. The other supplement in this kit is the Microplex VMZ. This is your heavy-hitting supplement when it comes to filling those mineral and nutrient gaps that we were just talking about. This has 22 essential vitamins and minerals to support normal growth, function, and maintenance of cells and promote healthy metabolism, immune function, and digestion. All super important things. It's included a blend of minerals including calcium, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, and chromium, and whole food botanical blend, so it actually has kale, dandelion, parsley, kelp, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and spinach, which I personally am so thankful for, so that I feel a little less guilty as I walk right past those foods at the grocery store, because I already know they're in my diet to some extent already. Now, the other part that I really love about this particular supplement is that it contains doTERRA's Tummy Tamer blend of some essential oils that help make sure that your stomach doesn't get upset when you're taking these products, which has been my struggle with a lot of other supplements in the past. So I was really thankful for doTERRA thinking proactively when it came to that. Now, this is the supplement kit that you'll hear most about, and it's most suggested for a well-rounded basis to just good health. It's called the LLV, or Lifelong Vitality Kit, and it includes both of the supplements from the previous kit, and it adds the Alpha CRS Plus. So we know that cells are the building blocks to life, right? And we can support and protect those cells in our bodies. Obviously, that's going to make our overall health improve. Well, Alpha CRS is an amazing product that works to support the body at that cellular level. Cells, they use antioxidants derived from the foods that we eat, but also our bodies can manufacture other antioxidants to keep oxidative stress at check. So basically, we want to keep our cells safe. So reducing damage to cellular DNA and other important structures in our cell will support healthy cell function. Makes sense, right? And that's exactly what this supplement supports in the body. And it also supports cells in producing cellular energy. So I think it's important to mention that both of these kits, the LLV and the Daily Nutrient Kit, can only be purchased on an LRP order. Otherwise, you'd have to order each supplement individually, and the cost goes up dramatically. So this, not only are you getting points back on these supplements to spend on other products, but you're saving a lot up front by just adding it to an LRP to start with. So when you order the LLV or the Daily Nutrient Pack, you have the opportunity to add to those kits and save some extra money. So in your LRP cart, you'll notice that when you add the LLV or the Daily Nutrient Pack, you'll notice a little edit button. When you click on this button, it'll open up a selection of supplements to add to your kit at a discounted rate. So we're going to look at a few of these pretty quickly, but I want to really make sure that you go to that edit kit button and don't just add it to your cart, because I've wasted a lot of money not realizing that this was an option. So, two of the supplements that we add to our kit every single month to support our digestive system. I want to make sure that the food that I am eating gets processed and used in the most efficient, and let's be real, the most comfortable way possible. So TerraZyme. TerraZyme is a digestive enzyme complex. It's a blend of active whole food enzymes that are often missing in our natural diets because they are gone when we cook or we process or we put preservatives into our food. And these enzymes are important because they help digest proteins, fats, complex carbohydrates, sugars, fibers, all that good, yummy stuff. I want to actually be able to break it down properly. PB Assist is another one that we use on a daily basis, and it's a funny little looking capsule. It's a proprietary blend of prebiotic fiber and 6 strains of probiotic microorganisms in a unique double-layered vegetable capsule. So you'll notice there's kind of a clear layer on the outside, and then there's a green layer on the inside. This is designed to help protect that probiotic culture from stomach acid on its way to where it needs to be to support the digestive system most. This helps support not only the metabolism in your body, the absorption of food, but also the body's natural immune system as well. These have been real game changers in our household, and I highly suggest adding them to a kit if that's something that you're interested in. Mitomax 2, another one that you can add to one of those supplement kits. This is a great natural energy supplement. If you're trying to kick a caffeine habit, this is the first thing that I'm going to suggest to you because it doesn't have any harmful stimulants in it. All natural. If you are familiar with doTERRA, you are probably familiar with the Deep Blue line of products. We have the Deep Blue Rub, the Deep Blue Oil, the Deep Blue Touch, and in my opinion, the least utilized, or the one that's talked about least is this deep blue complex. And the idea behind this complex is to use it in conjunction with those other deep blue products. So if you are really needing some extra support with achy muscles, occasional discomfort within your body, this is something that I really suggest looking into. You can use it on a daily basis, proactively, especially if you know that muscle aches and pains are something that are very common for you, or it can be used as needed. But again, this can also be added to those kits mentioned earlier. But why change? I mean, I'm getting by just fine. I feel fine. And a lot of people that start these supplements say, well, I don't really feel any different right away. It's not until they maybe miss a day or two on accident of their supplement that they can truly feel, I didn't even realize that I felt this bad before, or that I needed this much support before. And we know that diet, exercise, and sleep are the building blocks to good health and wellness. So we know that our natural diet has gaps, and our building blocks are going to have holes in them because of those gaps. Well, metaphorically speaking, right? Not physical holes. But those building blocks to our good health are going to have those metaphorical holes in them. And these holes are where illness and lack of energy start to sneak in and do some serious work on our bodies. So supply your body with the nutrients that it needs to do its job properly. That's exactly what this supplement line is meant to do. And by adding these to an LRP order, you'll receive product credit to order other things for free, like your essential oils that will now have an amazing foundation of wellness to start working on. So many people have said to me that my oils seem to work better now that I'm on this supplement line. And I think it's because they have a solid foundation of health and wellness to start from. So if you have any questions or you're ready to set up an LRP, reach out to the person that sent this video to you. If you're not a doTERRA member yet and you want to learn more, my information is in the video information underneath this. I'd love to help you if you have any questions. Thanks, y'all.